Hey, what's up guys? How's everyone doing out there? So today I'm going to be doing a video on 5 things that I like about my Civic Si. Go in depth on each reason here and explain the rationale. So let's get started. So the first thing I like about my Civic Si would be the shifter. The shifter is amazing, and here's why. Obviously, Honda is known for having amazing shifters. Very solid, very easy, and I mean, you could shift with one finger. I mean, it's super easy. The positioning of the shifter is also really nice. It's just right here within great reach, and I don't have to reach all the way here, or it's way back here, nothing awkward like that. Most cars don't do that anyways, but still. You know, it's nice to have that good reach. It takes like little to no effort to get it into gear. Also, another thing, it's still under the same reason as shifter. I guess it's easy to rev match. Very easy to rev match. Some cars kind of, you rev match and it's a little rev happy. This car is a little rev happy, but I mean, you get it just right, you can rev match really nicely. Second reason why I love my Civic so much is the steering wheel. The steering wheel is amazing. I mean, it feels great, nice grip. It's got the little red stitching. All the controls are very easy to reach. You got your volume, got the cruise control, information, and the menu for different things as well. Obviously, it's leather wrapped, so it feels really nice in your hands. I think that's a major plus. Helps with grip. And if you take good care of it, it can look really good for a very long time. Gets up and goes on the freeway pretty well, can't complain. Another thing about the steering wheel, it does have a nice 10-2 grip. I don't like the 9-3. I'm more of a 10-2 guy, just because like this, or even just one wheel in it, like a douche. I'm just kidding. The third thing that I like, number 3, about my Civic Si is this interior. I mean, just look at it. Everything feels really nice, soft to the touch right here. Same as over here. Nice fabric right here. Black headliner up here. Just feels very nice. Obviously, it does have a sunroof, so if that's something you like, this is the car for you. Another interior feature that I really enjoy about the Civic Si is the 2-tier style dash. It has your speedometer below, and it has your speed up top, with the fuel being on the right and the VTEC indicator being on the left. I think it's really neat. Also tells you how much you're revving. So, instead of looking down at the tachometer, you can just look up here, especially really good for spirited driving. I really enjoy that. And then the iMid display on the right side as well. You can flip through different skins on there. I think that's really neat. Tells you your fuel mileage. Power meter. Time it is, and on this screen you can add different skins. And then music, obviously. So very nice. I think it's, like I said, for the price that you get the car for, it feels very premium. The carbon fiber look, where the radio is, and also on the side right here, just looks really nice, gives it that sporty feel to it. Even though it's a Honda, it still kind of has those attributes of being sporty. When you're getting into a Civic Si, you can tell the difference between a regular Civic and the Si. It has a little badging all around, floor mats, and also the seats, which I really love a lot. I like the material that the seats have. Also the SI embroidery in the middle. I think it's very nice. And I have these as well. These little neck rests. Very nice. They add some support, especially on long road trips. The fourth thing that I really love, so number 4 about my Civic Si, is the motor. K-Series. This one has a K24 Z7 high compression motor, naturally aspirated from the factory. Now, I'm talking factory wise because, you know, there's a lot of people that have just a stock SI. Mine has a Kraftwerk supercharger on there, pushing possibly about 330, 340 wheel horsepower. But I'll keep it to stock. So it's about 201 horsepower. And I believe that's to the crank. I don't think that's to the wheels. But with it being front wheel drive, there's not a lot of loss in power going through the drivetrain. So I think it's pretty close to that number. I've seen a few guys with dynos who dynoed it stock, and they get about 170, 180 wheel horsepower, which is about 20 horsepower loss from the crank. So I mean, that's not terrible for it being stock. It's fun around the city. It's probably not going to win any races, but it's very fun. I'll give it that. The K-Series motor is also a great platform for modifying your vehicle. You can add a lot of things to it if you want to do a full NA build, you know, bigger cams, valve springs, all that. You know, you can definitely go that route. Or if you want to add forced induction, such as a turbocharger or a supercharger. When this car first came out, there weren't as many applications as there are now. You got a lot of different options. You got the PRL turbo kit, Kraftwerk supercharger, the Comtech supercharger, CT supercharger. You got all these different options to make power. I chose the Kraftwerk supercharger route. Do I wish I went turbo? Kind of. I mean, I have a smaller pulley on here. Kind of, after I get new injectors for E85, it should be about 390, 400 wheel horsepower, and I'm kind of stuck. There's really no other way unless I get a much smaller pulley, which then you're maxing out the compressor. But I'll talk about the difference the pros and cons of turbocharging versus supercharging in a different video. So I won't get too in-depth about it now, but like I said, I'll make another video about that later. Another great thing about the K-Series motor is the reliability. You can go thousands of miles with this thing and it'll give you no issues as long as you change the oil regularly and take good care of it. Right now I have 66,000 miles on it. Got the car about 4 years ago and it's still running strong. Some things still feel new, such as the steering, which I mentioned is another thing that transmission feels really good. I do need a new clutch here pretty soon. I do sense a little bit of clutch slippage, but that's coming in the near future. Back to reliability of the engine. Like I said, as long as you take good care of it and you do the right things, it's going to treat you very well for a very, very long time. Also, it can handle a lot of boost even with stock internals. Obviously, you don't want to go 20, 30 pounds of boost and blow your motor, but, you know, the Kraftwerk supercharger that I have on right now, it's about 10 pounds of boost at 7,000 RPM, so that's plenty for being a high compression motor. Is it a good idea to get into the internals if you want to make more power? Yeah, probably. Definitely want to beef up the internals, maybe a sleeve block, better pistons, rods, stuff like that. But in the meantime, for right now, it's good for what I have. It's fun. It's not the fastest one out there, but it definitely keeps up with a lot of other cars. The greatest thing about the K-Series motor is the VTEC. Once you add a cold air intake to it, you can hear that VTEC crack. It's pretty sweet. Also has a little light. As soon as the light comes on, you hear the VTEC crossover. It's pretty cool. Not like the B-Series crossovers or anything like that. It's iVTEC, so it's computer controlled, so that means it's adjustable. But it doesn't mean you want to adjust your VTEC at 1,000 RPMs because it's not going to get you anywhere. It's just gonna bog the motor down. It's great for what I have. Like I said, the Craftworks Supercharger is amazing. It works really well with the motor, puts down power very well. Torque is about probably 270, 280 wheel torque. Not terrible. It gets up and goes. It's fun to drive around the city, and driving it on the highway, it's fun as well. I guess one more thing I'd like to add to why I like this car so much is just how it drives. It drives very well. And with what I have set up on it, it's very, very close to stock. It's pretty much stock on steroids. So it has the same drivability, the reliability, all that, even with it being modified. I'm not worried about it not starting up when I go to work in the morning, or I'm confident taking it on long road trips without any problems. It's just a very good setup, and I'm very, very happy with it. The fifth thing that I really like about the Civic Si is, of course, the visibility. I mean, you've got this great big windshield in front of you. You got a good wide angle of viewing. You can look over, see your blind spot just fine, and the windows aren't too high. It also has a good backup camera as well, so I think that's very helpful, because the back is a little high, but I mean, when you're driving on the road, you don't need the backup camera to look back. You just look in your rearview mirror and you can see everything just fine. The visibility is a big plus. So basically what I went over is the shifter. Very good shifter. The steering wheel is very nice as well. The interior is great, very premium feeling. The K-Series motor, obviously. The most important thing, something that gets the car running. And also the visibility. Very visible, you can see everything. I feel like I'm the Terminator right now. I remember in the second Terminator when John Connor, 10-year-old John Connor, asks the Terminator when he's driving, he turns off the front headlights. He's like, "Can you even see?" And I can be like, "I see everything." It's kind of what it's like driving this car, so it's pretty sweet. I've had it for 4 years. It's definitely a great vehicle. Can't complain about it at all. That rev match, so easy. Alright guys, well that pretty much does it. If you like this video, be sure to hit a like, and if you want more videos, be sure to subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your dog, tell your goldfish, tell your ex, I don't care, tell everyone you know, and I will see you all next time.